What's up, guys? This is a sport update. So I'm going to give you a quick match review today on Chelsea, Manchester United. Man, this game was wild, very entertaining. For me, definitely the top Premier League game of the week, or game of this weekend for this match day. So it was a very, very, very entertaining match. If you are a football fan, you had to see this match. It was great. We know these two teams are top teams in Premier League along with Manchester City, at least as going by the table results, the table standings. Chelsea's up there in first place. After suffering a loss Tuesday against Shakhtar Donetsk 2-1, they didn't play so well. They needed to bounce back. Unfortunately for them, they did not, and Manchester United was able to win this game 3-2 by final. So I'm going to get into it. It was wild, a lot of stuff to talk about. So first, right at the beginning of the game, Manchester United was attacking. Their offense was very fluid in the first few minutes, at least the first 15 minutes. In the fourth minute, Wayne Rooney got on the back end of a cross. Very nice, solid delivery into the box. And Van Persie with a nice, solid kick. However, hit the post, but off the reflection, the ricochet went right against David Luiz and in for an own goal against Chelsea. It counts as an own goal, deflected off his back, I believe. And very unlucky break for them, but Manchester United was up 1-0. And even in the Stamford Bridge, Chelsea's home field, there was a lot of Manchester fans because the stadium erupted when Manchester was up 1-0. So after that, just a few minutes, about 8 minutes after that, the 12th minute, there was a nice low, solid cross in again. And Van Persie got out on the edge of this one, clearly on his own. Very nice, solid volley into the net. 2-0 at that point. In 12 minutes, 2-0 Manchester United. Very abrupt start, very shocking start for Chelsea, who you would expect to bounce back, with some determination. Try to win this game. You have to keep your top position. However, Manchester United came out shooting in the first half. First 15 minutes are already up 2-0. They kept attacking. Their offense looked very fluid until, for most part of the first half, until the ending. Chelsea had a few chances. If I'm not mistaken, Gary Cahill was very unlucky on some chances. He got a few headers in, but Dichea, if that's how you pronounce it, he was on the back end of them, and he saved them very nicely for Manchester United keeping the lead. However, in the 44th minute, or at least a minute before that, Chelsea was awarded a free kick off a leading play, and Juan Mata took it. We know how amazing he's been doing on set pieces. Very, very nice free kick taker, and he took this one and put it at the spot where the goalie cannot reach. He put it in the top left corner. Very, very nice goal. Fantastic goal. Wonderful. And Chelsea was right back into it. 2-1. Very doable. Very able to tie. You can even take the lead with still a whole half remaining. So going to the second half, well, into halftime, instead of being down 2-0, they were only down 2-1. They almost scored in extra time of the first half to try to get it tied. They were not able to, but still, it was a good upper hand for them after starting at such a weak start for Chelsea. So 2-1 going into halftime. Coming out of the halftime, Chelsea was not the same team as the first half. They were attacking hard, making plays. Eden Hazard was making plays. Juan Mata, again, that guy, he's been doing very well for Chelsea. He has a lot of nice passes. He can also make some goals. Manchester United's goalkeeper came up with a few saves. Otherwise, Chelsea would have won this. But in the second half, off another cross in, Ramires got on the end of one with a header. He tied it up for Chelsea. Chelsea's right back into it. The stadium was erupting, very loud. Very, very, very nice atmosphere for the whole game. It's a great arena. And Chelsea was back into it. 2-2. They looked like a completely different team. They were on the end of everything. They were making plays. They were making the attack happen. The offense was playing well. The defense was playing well. And it looked like they, could possibly take the lead, but they tied it. They could hold on to that 1 point if they could hold on to the end and hold the top position with 19 as they're standing now. And they still remain because they did lose. But after that, it started going downhill. In the 63rd minute, Van Persie was a very nice lead pass into clear open shot. He had to the goal, clear path, and Ivanovic had to stop it. So he tucked him. He fouled him from the backside, and it was a clear path. So Ivanovic got a red card in the 63rd minute. Chelsea went down to 10 players, and that's when it even got worse because just 5 minutes later, Torres, there was a little contact, but it was questionable, but it looked like he dove for the most part. He really didn't get hit that much as to change his course and throw him to the floor. The ref caught it, and he gave him a yellow card, but he already had a previous yellow card in the game earlier in the first half. So that's 2 yellow cards. He's done. So Chelsea's down to 9 men. From then on, it looked like almost Mikel was going to get another yellow, and he was going to be gone too later in the second half. But from there, it was very, very bad for Chelsea. Down 2 men. Manchester had much more space than they did before. And in the 75th minute, Van Persie got into the box. He had a one-touch. He got around the defender. He hit a nice, low shot. Ivanovic was able to save it. It stopped right on the line. He cleared it out. And it was tossed in. Another volley was tossed in. And Javier Hernandez, well, actually there was a shot taken, but Javier Hernandez was there. He looked offsides. If you look at the replay, he was offsides. It's a very questionable call again, but I guess the side ref couldn't call it. He wasn't sure. And he tucked it in with a little back heel kind of. And Chicharito put Manchester United up 3-2. And from then on, there was not really a chance of Chelsea getting back into it, down 2 men, and Manchester United was able to hold the 3-2 victory. So Chelsea suffers their first loss of the season. They're not unbeaten anymore. I believe Manchester City is now the only unbeaten team in the EPL. So very bad loss for Chelsea, heartbreaker, but Manchester United, very good win for them. I'm sure they're very confident now. So Chelsea suffers their first loss. I want to get your opinions in. I just wanted to, get this video out there. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and leave any of your comments down below. I thought it was a very thrilling game, so you guys have to see this if you haven't. Thanks for watching, football fans out there. Please subscribe again, and I appreciate it. I'll see you later. I'll be making a Napoli video for Napoli Kiev, alright? See you later. Peace.